Okay. All right. All right. Looking good. All right. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome to something a little different. Welcome to Against the Storm, from what I understand, roguelike city builder. And I've been kind of curious about, and it was on sale, so why not? So let's try out something a little different today.
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious Scorched Queen reigns.
Okay.
You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
So, survive and bullshit. Gotcha. Use the left stick to move around, right to rotate. Makes sense. Neglecting your village will increase the Queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Makes sense. Get it done in a time limit. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlock new buildings, and eventually bring you victory. Open the town menu to get new blueprints, which is okay. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Now pick the woodcutter camp, because I have no choice. Press L3 to resume, stop. And L3 to pause, yeah. Explore the forest. Okay, so need to. Then R1. Rotates? Nah, that looks good. The Queen has given you an order. The town menu. Open the detailed view. Okay. Oh, R2 is detail. Okay, so build 2 woodcutter camps. Produce 10 wood. Then 3 beaver. So, wood 2 camps. And then 3 beavers will join us. And then woodcutter cornerstone is a lot quicker. Camp production is 35% quicker. Okay, so I'll need to build a second one here. So complete orders directly from the HUD without opening the town menu. Oh, hold L2 and... okay. Untrack, open orders, yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fell trees. Bark trees, so... well, go with that for now. What does this mean? Oh. Produce goods, no worker. Alright. Okay. HUD overlays. Okay. Winning and losing. Okay. No, I don't want to move it. Woodcutters camp. What am I missing? Okay, there we go.
Yo. Hi, yo. Oh.
Okay. So you have to use the D-pad too. Okay. Now that I have woodcutters, they'll start cutting wood. So should I build another one? Let's say down over this way. Okay, they build automatically, so I don't need to assign buildings. Cut trees, we're getting lumber. Okay. And second camp. And we'll assign you. Okay. Okay, so then from there, we got the reward for that. So next... Okay, so the next reward is we need assigned 5 beavers to the woodcutter and cut through enough to discover 2 glades. We will then get 3 humans and 30 meat. Okay, so we're waiting for the beavers to arrive. Oh no, they do so automatically? Okay, they automatically show up, so we can replace you and you, and then the 1 human there. Okay, so so they'll be cutting through. Right. So then I can also say to fell these trees to make room. Okay. Okay. Too many trees marked. Okay. Alerts. That square. That's what it is. Go into tree felling mode and unmark some trees. You have earned a reputation point. Go to the blueprint. Okay, so that's the next thing. Alright, we have the shelter. Can accommodate most villages, but won't satisfy need for species-specific housing. Has to be built near the hearth. Can house 3 residents. Okay. So then that's the next thing, is housing. Alright. Yep. Go ahead and move. There we go. Okay, too many trees marked, so unmark. And maybe some of this. There we go. Winning is a matter of beating out the time limit to get your reputation up. Exploration is cutting trees. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. So just need this last house built. Alright. Makes sense, and then everyone's home and happy. Okay. And now we're just waiting for us to cut through to some glades. Okay. So we can speed things along. Alright. And probably go even faster. Okay. Could theoretically add more, but I think this will be good. Nope. We unlocked 1 glade. Nest. but we don't have what we need. But looks like there's foragers camp. Okay. Okay. And we got the exploring the wilds. So now food supplies is our next one. We need to build a small foragers camp and have veggies. Okay. +1 to veggies. Okay. So then shelter, trading post. Now we were looking for woodcutter. There we go. And we got the woodcutters camp. Okay, now we can build. Shelter, small foragers camp. So we can build that here. As well as here, actually. Alright. Let's see. Flax field requires harvester. This requires a stone cutter. Okay. Okay. And again, we just need to assign. Humans are best with veggies. Okay, good to know. I imagine, yeah, that's why versus meat production where the lizard folk are good. Okay, makes sense. Alright, the people will be... So then we can also... Alright. Mark some more trees for, like, getting this. And another small forager camp. I do have... Oh. Newcomers! Do I want one of each, or just some... I'll take the one of each. Okay, we're almost there for the veggies. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we do need some more houses, so... Yep. Shelter. There we go. I only remembered that I saw someone playing this and that the houses were 3 spaces so they fit together perfectly for 2 pairs. Alright. So now... Vegetables... Okay. Honestly, we could probably afford to do yet another foragers camp. And put some more people to it. Alright. Alright. So... Lots of... Okay. Alright. Looks like everything's going alright. I just wondering why I'm not getting Okay, no, there we go. They're getting the veggies. It just takes... So I needed to get these ones instead of those. Okay. Well... Now we're just a matter of waiting. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. So deliver that. Stonecutter Camp. Allows the gathering camp, stone, clay, and sea marrow. Okay. Stonecutter. Alright. And nobody specializes, but I haven't used the lizard folk at all, so they can help. Okay. Is this clay? Yeah, that's a clay node. Okay. Oh, choose a cornerstone. The Crown sends you new orders, Viceroy. Pick one and the rest will go to other settlements. Once detailed map of the region, you will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reed and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Or building... Production is 50% quicker in the building crude workstation. Sure, for each discovered glade. Okay. Which means we're probably good off to... Yeah. And move this one. And move... What is it? Move. Over here. Okay, yeah, because I know you can move buildings to make them more accessible. Alright. We already got the Stonecutter Camp done. Next is the Harvester Camp. And for that one, we need plant fiber. Alright. Station, yep. So, Harvester Camp. Yeah, we can start here. No parts left. Camp or expand wild... Okay. Logistics. Okay, goods are kept in building internally. Can be accessed workers from other production buildings, sometimes deliveries because of short breaks every few minutes. Okay. Okay. Glade events. Glade events are objects found in the forest, like abandoned caches, survivor camps, ruins, wild beasts. Some of them are positive, offering goods or new villages in exchange for a small amount of resources. Others are dangerous. Okay. Once you have selected Glade event, it will appear. Okay. So those are your big challenges. Like here, Herbalist Camp. We can salvage it, or we get the... let's see. We would get the Herbalist Camp. Okay. So yeah, let's rebuild it. Oh, we don't have the parts for it. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the parts for it. So we'll have to salvage it. And we'll get clay, wood, bundle plant fiber, and reeds. Just basically... Okay, and basically everyone who wasn't doing anything will reclaim this. No parts left. Herbalist Camp is idle. Investigate. newcomers are waiting. Let's have... the extra beaver. I know it's probably more food, but... Okay. Okay. Okay, and that's for the harvester. And I'll have plant fibers for us shortly. Mark trees for harvest. And go ahead and start getting rid of some of this. In addition, yeah, start clearing out some of this. Okay, harvester camp done. Building blocks. Ooh, okay. So now I'll need to produce 4 planks in the workstation, planks. Alright. But it doesn't look like the workstation needs to be near anything. This is our first... Yeah, this is just pure production in... It only has to be accessible to everyone, every other position. Alright. Near small foragers camp. Okay. So we can move it, can't we? Yeah, there's nothing else we can harvest here, so in that case... deactivate. Just for the moment. Okay. Throw some people in here. Okay, so we need planks, bricks. Okay. Planks, bricks, and fabric. No workers. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Another thing I would need to build looks like shelter. Alright. Could afford to build another workstation. Okay. Okay. Yep. Getting the planks, bricks. Alright, bricks. I have the clay. Okay, so we should be alright. Let's see. Choose a cornerstone. Eggs per minute, not affected by production bonus, does not contribute to production-based perks. Eggs are food, so we'll take the eggs. Alright, and we're almost... Yep, and the rest is just a matter of time. Yeah. And we'll have planks here in a moment, as well as the fabric. Okay, so both gathering camps are kinda done. Okay, so what we can also do is start looking to dig towards some of these other places up here. So we'll move both Move you up here. And move you up here. Yeah, and they'll start digging there. Go ahead and deactivate this for right now. Newcomers are waiting. Less people but more materials I'll take. Okay, and we finished our orders. Okay, this game, I can see how this game can be straightforward but also complicated. Blueprints the Queen will offer you. Our last one is to deliver an ancient tablet out Compare a dangerous glade. Okay. So we can take whatever we want. Human house, beaver, or lizard house. Human house. They're what I have the most of, so we'll do. So, human house. It'll require more planks, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll start with that. That's 6. All right. Okay. And from there, welcome new people or send to the Citadel. Amber for goods, or have 2 people join. Okay, we'll send them on to the Citadel. We're about done here anyway. Alright. Welcome new people, or send them on. Okay. Gathering gnome, worm tongue. Okay. Then I suppose the next thing would be small encampment is idle. Okay. Sent to the Citadel. Okay. Okay, then we can move this. Yeah, they're still going. Okay. So then we'll move the chopping. Nope. Over here. Move both of them. So I can start clearing towards the big node there. Harvester's camp. Anything else? Down here. Oh, perfect. And we'll start adding some more human houses. Alright. Okay, I can see how this game is going to offer some interesting challenges. Alright. Those are trapper camp. Okay. Alright, and that all requires trappers camps. We don't have those, right? Yeah, woodcutter, stonecutter, harvester, and small forger. Yep. Wouldn't think it'd be that hyper-specific, but they are, so. Yep. And to make planks is 8 lumber. So are we just running short of lumber? Yeah, I think so. Either way, we're about done with this, I think. Yeah, because then we just have to... Okay, this makes sense. It is interesting. Alright, so... a city builder where you have limited resources and you have to really stretch it. At least that's an interesting concept. Right. And the human houses are coming up. Yeah, we have 682 wood. We're fine. So we theoretically could also probably... throw down another couple crude workstations. Follow your orders. Yeah, I know. And go ahead and... Okay. Newcomers are waiting. Let's go with... Okay, yep. We've encountered the ancient glade. So, threats. Alright. No materials, investigate. Oh, need to either have planks or scrolls. Well... can use the wood. Scrolls. Oh, I have fabric. Oh, okay. Okay, so you have to have certain materials to investigate this. Human craftsman has died. Ancient glade. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see what it is. Every few minutes, the threat here activates and I lose people. It's a timed... Okay. So, yeah. We just need the materials and then... try to beat this back before it becomes a major issue and kills all my people. Makes sense. Okay. Alright. And our reward is the tablet. Alright. And someone's grabbing it and bringing it back. And that'll be the end of this tutorial, I imagine. Hey! We managed to... There we go. And we did lose 3 people, unfortunately. Alright. So we deliver the goods. Alright, got 14 experience points. And our reward is, looks like 10 pieces of bread. Alright. Spend citadel resources you've acquired to buy... Okay. Okay. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving, increasing the queen's impatience. Keeping resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. Makes sense. Each species has different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all of the time. Read impossible. Farmers can plant only on farm fields, that only those can be built on fertile soil. Makes sense. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, harvested second green, clearance. And then the storm is, okay. Build a farm, harvest grain, and serve some ale in the tavern. So, fertile soil. Choose a blueprint. Small farm, obviously. Recipes, trends, okay. So build a farm. Small farm. Then farm field. Well, get all of it we can. What is these? Slick-shelled broodmother small. Crawling out of the openings in the broodmother's shell, it's easy to collect them, requires a gathering camp with a 1-star recipe or better. And how many people do we have? 9 total. So the other thing we want to build immediately is some housing. Wait, I don't have any housing. Okay. Alright, and we can now view species. Okay. Favor species to boost their resolve. The species will suffer -5 to resolve for the 60-second cooldown. Okay. Housing. Okay. Leisure. So human. Okay, so we can see what they need. Basic or advanced housing. Porridge or biscuits are their complex food of favor. Or pie. Clothing, coats. Religious services, and leisure. Okay. Beavers want basic or their specialized housing. They like pickled goods versus biscuits. And biscuits versus porridge. Coats. Leisure. Education. And luxury. Okay. Where lizards like their housing. Jerky. Skewers. Pie. Pickled goods. And brawling. Boots. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Reputation points build up as you... Okay. Alright, so let's get to work. For now, everyone's going to start building the farm and the farmhouse. The farmland and the farmhouse. Okay. Now, do I specialize? Okay. Humans, of course, are the best farmers. Because, of course, and then they just produce whatever, or... Okay, you pick, and then they just kind of produce whatever they can. Okay, so farming's done. Now we have shelters. Okay, we got shelters back, finally. Next objective is 2 shelters, 2 woodcutter camps. Makes sense. 2 basics. Shelters. Alright, and then from there, woodcutter camp. Okay. Sweet. Alright. We'll get that all going. I may also want to build this out so, because it does look like this isn't reaching, yeah. Sown fields, plowed fields, 14. Okay. Well, they're working at it. And of course, all beavers. And we're going to start felling all this. And in the meantime, we'll take some other humans. Alright. Then we'll mark some more there. Okay. Cornerstone. The amount of goods produced in the or 5 barrels per minute, not affected by production. I'm sorry, but farming tools would be amazing. We just got it, and having even more time to farm is going to be worthwhile. And another farm. Yeah, looks like... Oop. Can I get it? Yeah, I can get here. And then farm fields, of course. Okay. So we should have plenty of... Okay. Second shelter will be up in just a moment. There we go. Then first yield. So now we need trapper camp. Okay, and then we get meat from that. Nice. Okay. Trapper camp. Yep. Sweet. Okay. And yeah. Sweet. And we're getting plenty of shelter for everybody. Hey, it may not be what they prefer, but it will keep them alive, and that's what matters. Oh! I just realized that green arrow means somebody just had a kid. Okay, so someone had like a kid, or they had a child and they matured, yeah. Oh no, that's the newcomers, I imagine. Okay, either way. Let's see, we can pull some humans from... Yeah, the woodcutter. Throw some of the lizard folk. Okay. Because humans do best on the farm. So there's no point in not. Okay. Then trapper. Okay, actually. Oh, I have beavers. What am I doing? Then you guys can go work on the trapping. And that'll get them some meat, and we'll get from there. Alright. Yep. Alright. Nothing too nightmarish. And we're pulling in plenty of grain and wheat, I imagine. But we're going to need ways to process it, I imagine. Because if there's one thing I've learned from other city builders, it's that they love the production line of bringing wheat to the mill to the baker, and then the baker to, say, a trader or distributor. Alright. Oh, there is someone still homeless, so let's work on that. Shelter. No builders available at the moment, but yeah, the trappers will be... Okay. And we'll pick up a human and deliver. There we go, smokehouse. Alright, smokehouse can produce jerky, pottery, and incense. Enable meat And jerky and smokehouse, yeah. Okay. So now we need to have the smokehouse, which is just a production. So that doesn't need to be anywhere in particular. But we are short on builders, but we'll get there. And we haven't popped a single glade so far, so we're doing alright. Farmers are bringing in food and shelter. Alright. Alright. I got another lizard. Yep, no one's homeless, so we're doing alright in that angle. Alright. Then we just need to make some jerky and we're gonna be alright. Yep. Oh, we need fabric. So I need a regular, okay. Yep, we need a harvester camp, actually. And a construct... Oh no, we have... Yeah, we have some, so... Alright. And we might as well get that production going. Smokehouse. Okay. And for jerky, meat, and yeah. Wood equals jerky. Okay. Pottery and incense. Okay. So then we just need 20 jerky in storage. Okay. No builders available because we don't have people yet. Traders. Okay. And generally speaking, +4. Okay, so the... Yep, they're +1. Okay. Alright, each round of jerky is 10. Oh, okay. So it converts 4 meat into 10 jerky, so it's more than doubling it, actually, for the cost of 5 wood, which is plentiful as we dig in. Okay. And we just need... Yeah. Oh yeah, I got plenty of veggies. Welcome them in. Oh, I need a worker or two assigned to do this, so... one of you. Oh. Okay. And you... Yep. Okay. So she'll tempt them with food. Alright. That'll get us some more bodies to build. Yeah. As well as being able to... Alright. Okay. So here in a little bit, that small encampment will be done, and then we can get this one as well. Looks like there's additional farmland. Alright, we have the jerky. And now we'll be able to brewery for ale. Ale, porridge, pork chops, okay. So, smokehouse, shelter, brewery is similar to the workstation. Okay. Yeah. Yep. We'll go here. Alright, almost there. Got some extra bodies that'll come in handy. Nice. Okay. Then same thing. And of course, same thing. Welcome the new people. Yeah, we could use them. Queen's Envoy. Extra brewery or specialized grain farming every 25 times produced. Nah. Okay, we'll definitely take the efficient brewing. And I'll actually take the human and the extra beaver. Alright, so now we need to work on brewing ale. We do have 2 people homeless, so let's work on getting an extra set of shelters going. Okay. Okay. And they're working on getting them. Nice. Okay. And the harvester. And go ahead and throw the other beaver in. Okay. And with the brewery done. Alright, and ale requires barrels. Okay. Because we have plenty of grain, we just need the barrels to fill with the ale. Makes sense. And the smokehouse produces pottery. What makes the workstation? Bricks, pipes, planks, and fabric. Pottery, incense, grain. Huh. I don't have the production ability for barrels yet. Okay. Alright, and then we just need ale in the brewery. You get 20... Okay. So that won't take long. I should actually do the workstation, though. Even just the crude one. Trading post. Crude workstation. Tempted by the farms, but let's just keep it going for now. We'll move down down here. And let's start looking at this here. Because worst case, I can start building through here. And we'll actually move you to help out with that. Yeah. Get this area cleaned up. And that's a clay node. If I wanted to, you know, go for the smokehouse to start building more pottery. Okay. But we're working on the beer. Yeah, 15. One more round of ale and we'll have it. So yeah, I assume the blue means the lizard folk are real happy because they have their jerky to eat. Okay. Food, yeah. So this tutorial is all about teaching you how to get your people happy and eating. Okay. And the ale should be done here in a moment. Just speed through. Okay. It's a relatively straightforward game, I'm finding. Okay. So, yep, done with that. We can now deliver the ale. And now we need a tavern. A place for leisure and luxury. For 20 times. Okay. And, of course, then we get the tavern. Okay. So, tavern. Yeah, might as well right next to it. And who... Okay, humans work best on it. Alright. Crude workstation. And we'll throw... there. So did we need specifically... Nah, but it was best to have some construction of that. Okay. And I assume this will then please both the beavers and the... Okay. Yeah. Newcomers are waiting. Nice. We'll take the solid human, actually. Solid human Russ, in this case, because then they can all start working at the tavern. Alright. Now, what is passive effects? Every evening, Gleeman tells stories about the past glories and times before the Great Civil War, +3 the global resolve. Same building effects do not stack. So, you only get this once, but that's still not bad. Ale equals leisure. Wine equals luxury. Okay, so there are two separate resources. Now, the forage, packs of crops. Okay, so they aren't even actually made in the same place. By the way, drizzle water. You need storm water, clearance water, or drizzle water from grain to make porridge, which humans love. Pack of crops is just any kind of roots. Okay. Okay, almost there. What's it missing? Fabrics? And the lumber, both of which are probably being produced. Yeah. Alright. So, and services. Villagers need their most basic needs, food and clothing, at the hearth, and need only the right goods to do so. However, there is a separate category that needs services. Services include things like leisure, luxury, or religion. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Servers being offered a unique passive bonus. They're usually global positive effects that are activated when the builder. Yep. So based on the building, passive effects, Gleeman's Tale. So if 3 humans work there, you get extra story, and that's just a positive. Oh, and we need some more shelter. I just noticed that. Yep. Just noticed we had some homeless. And we're most of the way through this. Alright, just need one more plank. That is a plank, right? Yeah. And they're being made as fast as they can. Just... Good on. I mean, building an extra workshop at this point isn't going to help speed things along too much more. So, let's just speed it along. We've got plenty of time. The Queen's impatience is barely anything. Near a small trapper's camp. Okay, so we'll just move it. There was some more up here. And you all... Yeah, we could afford to have some. And yep. Add on. Oh, forgot to handle this. What's this? So we can either get use stone to get a bundle of plant fiber and goods, or we can get send to Citadel for some loyalty. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Alright. Nice. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing bad. Alright. Oh, tavern's almost done. Yep. Yeah, so the humans are happy. Yeah, so we just need some kind of wine or something for the... And we'd have all three happy on us. Okay. Choose a cornerstone. +2 meat production from gathering, farming, or fishing. 40 meat every time a villager dies or leaves for cannibalism. We'll take the nets. We're not in desperate needs. I haven't gotten to the point where we need to munch on our own people. Still, not bad. And tavern will be done here momentarily. And there we go. We'll take the extra resources. High society. Keep humans resolve for above 25 for 30 seconds. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we have that. Done human resolve. We'll take human house. Doesn't really matter too much on this one. High society already done. And provisions. Okay. Provisions are necessary for sending caravans into the wild. Use to fulfill orders trade produced in the provisioner, cellar, or makeshift post. And we'll get salted jerky and... Okay. +2 to jerky production. Okay. Makeshift post. Pack of crops, provisions, building. Okay. The makeshift post. Oh. Okay. So we unlocked the herbalist camp. Fishing hut. The mine. The flame amulets. Cornerstone, an artifact infused with the power of the holy flame. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. And Rich Glades, newly discovered. Gathering nodes have more charges, +5 for small and 15 for large. Nice. Alright. So, exit to world map. The world is a vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. Enter the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the Obsidian Archive level 1 upgrade. So we go to the Citadel, buy upgrades, and of course our level 1. You gain -2% to the speed at which the Queen's impatience grows, and a place where records about great viceroys are kept, unlock deeds. This world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press R3 to finish this cycle. Okay. End cycle. So then the storm comes and wipes away everything. Your goal as Viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blightstorm. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Well, there's something here. This is fertile ground. Glades have increased chance of including fertile soil. Win the game near the fertile ground modifier. Let's see. Marshland, Scarlet Orchard. What are the... Scarlet Forest? To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. So, either 7 humans or 3 beavers. I'm gonna go with the 3 beavers and the 4 lizard folk just because the 3 beavers will be helpful in getting us started for digging. So, for the woods. Next, choose a difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater reward, but beware next last long on higher difficulties. Use your element case to take extra goods with you. Okay. Okay, so... Chosen... Okay, so we can take wood, food, roots, and eggs. Just basic supplies to feed ourselves. Biome details. A beautiful yet dangerous land that is colored in the strange shade of crimson. It's called the Herb Garden of the Kingdom due to its abundance of herbs, berries, and roots. 12 reputation to win, 14 impatience will lead to our downfall. Fertile soil, average amount. Okay. Okay, and they do tell you natural resources. Okay. Okay. Settler. Oh, okay. Pioneer, more reputation required to win. Nah, we'll go basic settler. This is our first actual map, I assume, so. Alright, let's embark. Take what we've learned and push on. Okay, so the Cricket Mating Grounds. Scavenger Season, Looming Darkness. Lack of shelter during a malevolent storm is simply gross neglect of villagers. Okay. So, first things first. Shelters. For 9, so... Well, no, first things first is Woodcutter Camp. We'll do 1... and then our shelters. That's always first. There's no point in... Okay. Choose a blueprint. Herbalist, trappers, small farm. Probably the trappers camp since we have the lizard folk with us. Oh, but we do have herbalist. But we do have berries right there. And berries... Yeah. So yeah, actually we'll take the berry. We'll take the herbalist. Brewery carpenter. Well, I don't want to pick right off the... Okay, well, I don't have to pick right this second, so... Yeah, crew workstation, archaeologist... what am I thinking of? Herbalist camp. Right, okay. Well, let's get it moving. Yep. Let's get to work. By the way, they mentioned sacrificing. During especially hard times, you can sacrifice additional goods in the hearth to temporarily gain positive effects. Each field type grants different boons, like increasing production speed, decreasing hostility. Hearth, navigate the sacrifice panel and choose a resource you want to burn. The selected goods will be taken from your warehouse. Sacrificing consumes resources at a very high rate, might drain your storage very quickly. Always remember to turn it off if you no longer need it. And fishing... Okay. Only with bait. Okay, and there's a way to double... Okay. But we don't have a fishing hole at the moment. These something? Those are just stone. Okay. Okay, and we'll throw the beavers on. And start... Okay, that's a bad glade, so we'll go this way. Actually, all of them are bad glades, never mind. No, there's some... Okay, there's some alright ones over here. So actually... we're gonna move you immediately over here. And just unmark all these trees. And come down here. No, not there. Probably more close to this one then. Okay, anyway. Okay. Cornerstone. Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. That's a double-edged sword. That could be nice. Villagers are willing to give you their very last piece of amber just for a decent pint of ale. I don't have any farm yet. So you know what? We'll decline. I'll just take the amber. Okay. Okay. Alright. First, we'll wait till we have our first objective, then we'll start taking goods. Okay, in the meantime, yeah. Some humans, get us some berries. Okay. Okay, choose an order. Alright, so we either cut through to discover 3 glades, or deliver 30 wood. Honestly, I'm gonna deliver the 30 wood. And this is either building materials, or 3 packs, makeshift post for parts, goods. Yeah, so just the building materials. Or the clan. Lizard Resolve High, or sell goods worth at least 10 trader. We get 2 groups of villagers, oil vessels, and 10 amber, or new group of lizards and parts. You know what? We'll go with the Lizard Resolve. Okay. So that means we need... Alright, so that means ideally then, I want the smokehouse. Okay. So... yeah, so cookhouse. And... bricks, pottery, coal... we'll... The kiln can also make jerky. Okay, so do need the second woodcutters. More than understandable. Yeah. Get it built. Alright, we can deliver that already. Yeah, keeping the lizards happy. Lumber mill, kiln, brickyard. Jerky. Trapper. We already have a plantation. Fields to grow veggies and grain. Yeah, we were looking at the lizards, so... okay. Yeah, sure. You all can start helping out there. So, sacrifice wood and minus his hostility. Okay. Okay. Woodcutters, I'll be bringing them enough wood there in a moment. And makeshift post. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that running. And we can deliver the wood. Alright, provisioner. Clothier might not be the worst. Butcher. Yeah, sure. The butcher. Alright. Okay. And we're looking for Pack of building materials. Okay. And for that, we need... What do we have? Okay. So copper, bricks, fabric, planks. Okay. So we do need to do a crude workstation. Alright. 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 Okay. And we mostly are just looking to make planks, so we can make packs of building materials. Yeah, because they don't have it. So in truth, we can probably get rid of you two out of there for the moment. And if anything, probably just build up the number of planks. Alright. Interesting. Okay, I can see how this game gets very entrancing. Alright. Yeah, it's just the packs of delivery supplies. Trading post. Consumption. Okay. Alright. Little by little, we're making our way through. Alright. And next orders won't unlock for another 6 minutes. But the fact we got it all done as fast as we did is at least promising. Okay, we did get another homeless person, so let's get some more shelters built. Okay. Yeah, the Forbidden Glades are gonna be rough. But with that, at least we're having plenty of... Like, we have plenty of lumber, right? 44, actually not that deep. Alright. Yeah, the pack of building materials is the only thing that's gonna be kind of rough. Yeah, because we don't... How many planks do we even have? None, it looks like. Yeah, they're probably getting grabbed as soon as they're made. Yep. So effectively it's 60... Okay. You figure 8 to 2 lump planks, right? So that's 10 lumber, so 10 planks. So that's 80 lumber times... So 240 lumber, effectively, for a pack of building materials. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot of lumber. Ah, some supplies. Okay. So we either get some jerky and... planks! Nah, we'll break that open ourselves this time. Yep. Yeah, lots of forbiddens around here. Yeah, everyone's mood kind of goes down when it's storming like this. Oh, we need stone to break it open. Okay, so I need a gathering. Cookhouse, the butcher. Yeah, okay. Okay. How many parts did I have? 19. Okay, I'm still good on parts. Yep, not enough lumber to finish the houses, but we'll get there. Alright. Alright. Oh, we have 2 of the 3 built. Sweet. Rich Glades, newly discovered gathering nodes, or calming the forest. Every glade event solved by making a decision is marked as empathy, lowers hostility 40. This effect is retroactive. You know what? Keep the forest calm around us. And okay. So yeah, we're just waiting on that last few planks to make the final pack of provisions. Wow. Alright. Okay. Sure. Let's pop this egg and see what comes out of it. Yep. Just waiting on those. Yep. Okay. We're getting there. Alright, another less than a minute till our next objective. Okay. Alright. Get the stone. So we can get that. Alright. Alright. Okay. And that should be about it. Give it a moment. Alright, new orders. Jerky or... Oh, easy. Jerky... Goods, traders, luxury goods, God no. Meat diet. And grain I can easily do, or building materials. Porridge, bricks, okay, yeah. Absolutely, I'll take the grain. Okay. So then I just need the farm. Kiln, shelter, cook, farm, field. Oh yeah, I don't have the farm. Okay. Oh, I fucked myself. I thought I still had the farm. Okay. Alright, we're just waiting for the stone to be able to do that. Yep, 2 more. Okay, so what's the dangerous part here? Alright, scribe. If we give them lumber and clay, we get fabric and vials of dye. We can rebuild this for fabric, and we'll get scribe. Makes ale, scrolls, and a pack of trade goods. Okay. Ah, here we go. The threat is the rain spirit totem. We either burn it down, we need oil, or incense to perform the ritual. Forced hostility. It's temporarily increased, active only in corresponding. Or converted harmony. With a faint thumping, decrease hostility by 50, counts as 4 decorations of its type. Burn it down. We have the butcher, so yeah. Okay, so we need to build the butcher. And we can do this big delivery. Okay. Need the butcher anyway, so that'll be our next priority. Deactivate this. Okay. Okay. And this will be, if we break it open, biscuits, copper bars, ore, and bundles of coats. Nice. Yeah, sure. Break this one open. And probably salvage this. Clay and wood. And yeah, go ahead. Don't have anyone to assign for that. Rain mill, provisioner, tinctuary, dye, ale, wines, flowers, scrolls, paste, or flour, barrels, and pack of provisions. The problem is, oh, ale and wine, but I don't really have a good use for them. Reed field. Yeah, I need the farm. Ring collector. Fishing, trapper. Yeah. Cookhouse. Waiting on the... Yeah, just waiting on the planks. I could actually build another, crude workstation. Would probably not be the worst. Yeah. Go ahead and have them work on this. Ooh, fishing. So we will be able to do that. Yeah. Alright, well. We're gonna get flooding and villagers move slower. Alright. But I need the oil. Yep. Alright. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's see. Let's move you both down here. And start cutting into here. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay, butchery. Okay. Oil. Okay. I have... Okay, so we can use meat to make it. And limit. Yeah, just have 5. Oh, I could use planks. Damn it. Okay. I misread. You can. Let me guess. I could use resin and converted tome. Sure. Keep things from being hostile. Okay. Meat diet, need for jerky fulfilled. Okay. Oh. Okay. I have eggs. Yeah. Make skewers. Alright. Scribe, salvage it. I have reeds, okay. And assign workers, well, when they're done with the rain totem. Okay. So we get rain, so we're getting rained on because we're dealing with this. Okay, jerky, oil. Yeah. Everyone's unhappy. But that only lasts so long. Alright, we just need to get through this. Alright, come on. Okay. Specializing in particular branch economy, bring a lot of profit. Packs 20 more when sold. Or +2 the herb production from gathering. We'll just take the money. We should build a trade. Actually, we should build a trade, shouldn't we? Don't I have... Trade to post. There we go. Hostilities decreased by 50. And newcomers are waiting. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so we're waiting on the jerky, and then we need grain. Trading post. Right, then I can assign people to rebuild. I mean, I might as well. Then this is archaeological, but we require, so we can either salvage it for goodies. Well, we can afford to excavate. Yeah. Okay. Oh, new orders are available. Okay. Alright, so we can either make packs. Okay, no matter what packs. Of which kind? Provisions. Trade goods. 5. Or parts. 3 lizards. I mean, so 6 pack of provisions. Okay. Alright. Aid for the lizard clan, sure. Alright, the crown needs... So we either get 2... Or we abandon caches of any size. Valuable sources of knowledge. Dangerous or forbidden glades, yeah. Okay, lost knowledge. And varied or advanced logistics. Build a rain collector, we already have, and highly use to power rain engines, food-oriented buildings. Copper bar production. Pottery and wildfire. Packs of building materials or trade goods. I'm gonna go with advanced logistics. Because it's easy to build the water. We already have the water, the rain collectors. So we can do those easily enough. Alright. Need for jerky. Yeah, I need grain, but I don't have... Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Collector. Clearance, yellow. Alright. Scouts idle. They need coal? Oh. Okay, I have that. And... Okay. And... go for them. Okay. Yeah, just salvage it. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Oh man. I've been so into this. Oh man, I got so into it. I lost track of time. I gotta start getting ready for work, folks. Sorry. So we'll continue this next time. Well, this is a promising start that I'm got so into it I lost track of time, so thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been Against the Storm. I look forward to sharing more with you. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.